Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you all are doing well. Today is St. Patrick's Day, so I know I kind of threw this together last minute, with, looking up information and trying to throw together a video, but I figured I'd do a little bit of something for the day. So I guess I'll hop into, a couple of facts about the day and, what the day's all about and all that good stuff and just see how this goes. I don't really expect this video to do too well unless for some reason it catches the algorithm. Since, I feel like a lot of people will be trying to watch something St. Patrick's Day themed for the day, no matter if it's, like history or facts or, something fun and goofy for the day. But, anyways, let's go ahead and hop right into it. It is believed that leprechauns are likely based on Celtic fairies. Leprechauns, a lot of people associate the day with them, and if you try to catch them here, grant a few wishes. So it looks like the original Irish name for leprechauns is Labcairn. Hopefully I pronounced that right. And this basically means small-bodied fellow. These figures, leprechauns, basically use their magic for both good and evil, which I feel in a way kind of inspired the Leprechaun movies. And yeah, these guys help. Well, they're responsible for mending shoes, which if guys have seen any of the Leprechaun movies, is practically why you always see him shining people's shoes, even after he's killed someone. And the shamrock was considered a sacred plant, mainly associated with a three-leaf clover, surprisingly, instead of, a four-leaf clover for luck. Seems like this has been associated with Ireland for centuries, and it was called the Seymour by the Celts, and was considered a sacred plant that symbolized the arrival of spring. Now, this one is kind of surprising to me. The first St. Patrick's Day parade was actually held here in America. It's been celebrated since the 1600s in Ireland, St. Patrick's Day, but the tradition of having a St. Patrick's Day parade began in America, and actually earlier than the founding of the U.S. Records show that a St. Patrick's Day parade was held on March 17th, 1601, in a Spanish colony in what's now St. Augustine, Florida. The parade and a St. Patrick's Day celebration a year earlier were organized by the Spanish colony's Irish vicar Ricardo Archer. More than a century later, homesick Irish soldiers serving in the English military marched in Boston in 1737 and in New York City on March 17th. Enthusiasm for the St. Patrick's Day parades in New York City, Boston, and other early American cities only grew from here. In unfortunately, in 2020 and 2021, parades throughout the country, including in New York City and Boston, were canceled or postponed, uh, mainly because of the COVID-19 virus. But they fortunately returned last year and are, back this year as I feel a lot of people are going to go to one today, which is surprising as it seems like a lot of people always try to go to them. Now, kind of shifting over for a minute or two, I guess I'm gonna talk about the Leprechaun movies. I know I've touched on them a little bit in the past on St. Patrick's Day, but I find them to be enjoyable movies. They're practically all low budget films, which, provides this good aesthetic for them. They are horror comedies, which is fine by me. I've found them all to be pretty enjoyable. I haven't seen Leprechaun Origins and Leprechaun Returns, unfortunately, but I'll have to check both those movies out. I hear Leprechaun Origins isn't one of the best Leprechaun films, but Leprechaun Returns is a great, kind of like a comeback film, but it really only goes off of the first film, as, like a sequel of some sort. But I got no problem with that, as I felt the original was, enjoyable, to say nonetheless. I feel there are a ton of great quotes and scenes throughout the entire series, and I do enjoy Warwick Davis as the Leprechaun throughout the 6 films he is in, and I feel there are some decent casts throughout this entire franchise, and I guess I'll have to try and watch all the movies today, or at least watch a couple of them, and yeah, that should be fine. I personally feel the 5th and 6th films have the best acting in all of the films, but I do find some of the others enjoyable in terms of like characters, themes, moods, settings, and all that good stuff. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope y'all have a fun and safe St. Patrick's Day, no matter what you're doing or where you're going. Just have fun and be safe. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, even if it may not be the best. And I will see you all next time.